Hello everyone. We know a lot of you are stuck at home. The museum's closed to the public, but we're still here working. And we're working on ways that we can reach you, whether you're at home or whether you're at work or whatever it is. We're trying to figure out ways that we can reach you while the museum's closed. So this is one of our first great ideas. We know March Madness got canceled, high school basketball got canceled. You love sports, we love sports. You love our collection, we love our collection. So we decided to put them together, and we have our 16 artifact bracket here, and we're gonna have a tournament over the next few weeks. So starting next week, we're gonna be showing some of these matchups. And we're gonna be talking about what each of these items are, and we're gonna allow our public to vote. And whoever wins is gonna move on until we get our winner. So with that being said, let's take a look at the 16 actual items we've included in this bracket. So first, starting off, we have a photo which represents the Palm Sunday tornadoes. It's hard to believe, but that was 55 years ago. We're coming up on the anniversary. So that's going to be matched up against a painting by SCHROCK. SCHROCK was a Mennonite artist, and we have one of her works in our collection. So those are going to be the first matchup you'll see. So moving down, we have a yo-yo quilt, which represents a number of quilts in our collection, but that's also important because it was made at the Elkhart County home. Going up against that is a photo of the Robert Young rail yards. That is west of Elkhart. It still operates today. It is the largest rail yard in North America and one of the largest in the entire world. Next, we have a sketch of the Notre Dame leprechaun done by Ted Drake, its original designer. I know the photo's a little bit hard to see, but when we pull out the actual one, you'll be able to see it. And that's going up against the Elkhart Observer newspaper done by Emma Malloy, who would go on to see much prominence as a speaker against many things like temperance and women's rights to vote. We have a photo of Bonneville Mill, still in our Elkhart County Park system today, one of the oldest operating mills in the state. And that's going up against a coronet made by C.G. Kahn and DuPont, one of the early ones. So beware, this is one of my upset specials here. I think we've ranked Kahn and DuPont, the coronet, above the Bonneville Mill photo, but I wouldn't be surprised seeing what our public says if that one is on upset alert. So moving up to the next set of brackets here, we have SPEEDY ALKA-SELTZER. Not the ALKA-SELTZER itself, but SPEEDY, the mascot that is still used today to advertise ALKA-SELTZER. Going up against our woolly mammoth tusk, which you can see in our Crossroads of Elkhart County Forging a Path exhibit. It's one of our biggest artifacts and one of the popular ones. Next, we have the playbill of No Place to Be Somebody by Charles Gordon, a famous Elkhart playwright, one of the first African-American to get a Pulitzer Prize for drama. And that's going up against the NAPANEE Dutch kitchenette. Dutch kitchenettes were specific to NAPANEE, but they fall in, sometimes people call them Hoosier cabinets, they're more popularly known as. And rounding out our last section of brackets here, we have Avery Brown's drum, used during the Civil War. Avery Brown is reported to be one of the youngest, if not the youngest person to enlist in the Union Army. Going against Middlebury's Kreider Garden catalogs, we've only featured one, but we're going to be talking about a number of them when this matchup is featured. And our last section here, we have a carriage from the Elkhart Carriage and Harness Company. We have a wagon, which was the largest direct sales carriage company in the world at one time. And that's going up against Jack Cooper's wallet. Jack Cooper was a World War II veteran. His plane was shot down, and you'll hear the story of his wallet when we get to this matchup. So there's a lot of good matchups here. There's a lot of interesting things, and we're looking for you to help us pick out of these 16 which one's going to be the best. So look forward to more videos coming up next week where you'll be able to vote. We'll explain how you'll be able to vote, and we'll see which one ends up having its one shining moment as the top artifact in our Elkhart County collection bracket.